Hello, my beautiful people. What is wrong with the world now? Like, seriously? I am genuinely upset because, like, I should not have to be a teenage girl genuinely worried about where the world is happening, where the world is going, where the world is, like, what is wrong with the world right now? Because we have, honestly, I'm not even too sure anymore because so many people have forgotten about it. Like, it's been 2 years or some shit since the Russia and Ukrainian war. I don't even know if that's still going on because, like, just it seems like it's like completely dropped off the face of the earth because people are like, oh, it's just like with the rise of Palestine, Gaza, everything like that. And I'm not saying those should be ignored either. It's just like it kind of feels like people forgot about the Ukrainian war. Is the Palestine and like the Gaza thing gonna happen so much and like last this long where it's just gonna be like the same thing happens where like we completely forget about that because we've forgotten about the Ukrainian war and now we have literally like, and I'm making this video because I saw like I was uploading like little clips of my ASMR stuff and because TikTok immediately just like blows up and like you just immediately scroll when you log into the app. I don't mean to scroll, but that's just what I end up doing. So take all of this with a grain of salt, and I don't mean to like try to spread misinformation, but I feel like I have to make this video because if I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm not like spreading the awareness that needs to happen because genuinely what the fuck is going on? I am very upset and very concerned about what is going on, especially in the US, and like what the US is causing to happen in other countries. Genuinely, like the Chrome Detention Center in Miami, Florida, like that. There are 500 beds in that facility. There are over 1,000 people there. There is not enough room to the point where they are literally urinating and desecrating. I think that's the term for it, which is like pooping on the floor or something. They are desecrating and urinating on the floor because they cannot. Like, they don't have enough food. They're given a small glass of like some water or something, and that's it for 24 hours. There's women and people who have not been fed in 36 hours. 3 men have died there, and the detention center is literally because of the ICE thing, like the ICE police, the like immigration police and stuff that are literally like picking people up off the streets for no reason and sending them to other countries like Cuba. And I don't know how to say it, so I'll pop it up here. Like there was a lady, she was sent, like I think it was a pregnant lady. I don't know. But she was picked up off the street and sent all the way over to Laos, I think is how you say it. She's never been there before. Just because she immigrated like several years ago. She has her papers. She's done all the things to become a legal citizen here. And she's just kicked out. Why? For no reason. There is literally no reason. She has no criminal record. She has no reason to like, be kicked out of the country. There was a family. There were two parents, no criminal record on either side of them, taking their daughter, their 10-year-old daughter to a hospital because she has brain cancer. She has brain cancer. They were taking her to the hospital. They all got sent, they got detained and arrested, they got arrested, detained, and are now sent to like some facility or some shit because no reason. Literally, there is no reason to kick these people out of the US. Why are we doing this? Genuinely, why? There is no reason. They have 5 other children. Only one of them, all of them, except for one of those children, were born in the US. The other kid, one of their kids is like 15. I think he's a son, has a heart condition. Literally, they cannot get the help that they need for their daughter in Mexico. They cannot get their help. They cannot get that help. The treatment that they were going to the hospital for their daughter for their brain cancer, she can't get it. Because they're in another country that does not have the medical. They were a family in Texas. They're a family in Texas literally just going to the hospital to treat their daughter for cancer. She's 10. And the Roe v. Wade thing that happened several years ago, did people just forget about that too? Because there's so much shit that is happening, people are just forgetting about things because there's too many things to remember, because there's too many messed up things happening. What is going on? Genuinely, I am upset and out of disbelief, because literally, how is it that there's I don't want to make this video. I do not want to make this video because my channel is not supposed to be this type of thing. I don't want my channel to be type of a bunch of politics and shit. I don't want that to become what this is. But I have to. I have to, because it's we all have to spread awareness about what is happening, because if we don't, then who is? If we don't, then who is? I wanted my channel to just be wholesome. I was making ASMR videos a day ago. And now I have to make this fucking shit because I feel like I have to, because what is going on? I am a teenage girl. I do not know what the frick I want to do with my life. I want to do this. I want to do this. I know I want to do this. I know I want to make books. I know I want to make music. But how do I know that I want to make that in 5 years? I'm a teenage girl. I should not have to worry about this. I live in the US and I genuinely feel guilty for the things that are happening to people in the US when I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I didn't do anything, but because I'm a citizen in the US and there's people getting kicked out because they're also citizens. Why? Literally. The way that the world is going right now, I don't want to live here. I don't want to live in this world that we live in right now. No. Why are we doing this? Genuinely, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? And why is it happening? And is it going to get better, or is it just going to keep getting worse? Because I'm not going to explain all of this stuff as to why this is a major deal. And if you do not know, just do your own research about this, because I don't know everything. And I don't know exactly who these people are related to the countries, but I'm pretty sure I know that they are very, very high up in the government. China, Korea, and Japan. All the people very high up in their government and everything, they came together. Literally, there's a picture of them holding hands, all of them holding hands, coming together in agreement just to spite the US. If you don't know how big of a deal that is, do your own research, because genuinely, for them to push historical trauma to the side and push all of that aside just to come together, hold hands, and sing Kumbaya and some shit is genuinely saddening that they have to do that, but also is the biggest of fuck you. But also another thing, and I do not want to talk about politics, but why is Trump, can somebody please genuinely explain this to me and explain why this is happening, as to why Trump is literally trying to get rid of the Black History Museum and the Women's History Museum in the US. He's trying to get rid of it. You literally cannot do that. You can't do that. Just because you don't like a piece of history doesn't mean you can just take out what you don't like. That's not how that works, buddy. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you can't take it out. You can't do that. If you don't like something, that's okay. You don't have to like everything, but that doesn't mean you can just try to erase it. I don't remember everything that I was going to talk about, because there is too much to talk about. There's too much to talk about, and there's too much that I want to say, but I don't know what I want to say, because I don't know what the fuck is happening, and I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about it because I want to spread awareness about everything, but I'm just at a disbelief at what's happening, because I'm not even trying to overreact. I'm just genuinely concerned and upset about where the world is going. Because there are so many wars happening in the world right now that it's just like, and I'm trying to do my best to like support the people who need help. Like, I'll comment on their videos. I'll do my best to donate. I'll do my best to like just spread awareness to people who like can donate and can do these things and can do all these different things. We should not have to fucking be doing this. I don't like to curse this much on camera because I just don't. But like, the world we live in is not a good place. And it makes me really sad that it's not. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to die. It makes me want to like just cease to exist. Because what world do we live in that we have to have kids worrying about being picked up off the side of the road by ICE and just being sent down to Cuba or down to Mexico or like some other country that they've never even been to before? All because no reason. Literally, I cannot think of a reason because there is no reason to be doing this. There's literally no reason to be doing this. Like, why? Why is this happening? Why? 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 Why do I have to have and see different, like, little kids on my For You page crying, starving, thirsty, with no shelter, no nothing, no anything, all because there's wars? Like, I'm done with this video. I'm done. I didn't want to make this in the first place, but I feel like I have to. I've said this several times, but I'm so done with this. I'm so done. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I hate seeing people sad, but the thing that I hate the most is seeing people suffer and I can do nothing for it. All I can do, literally across the world, there's nothing I can do. Like, I try to live by like the quote that's just like, if you want to make the world a better place, start with the people around you because that's the closest you're gonna get to making a change in the world. And I try to live by that and I try to do that. But it's hard when it's just like, literally that's almost basically all you can do. Even though there are literal wars happening in the world, there's literal people who are dying. It's so fucking fucked up. And there's literally nothing we can do about it. There's literally nothing we can do about it except for talk about it. And that's what we need to do, is talk about it, get it out there, make people know that we know and that we're not happy about this and that we will not stand for it because I'm not going to. I'm not happy about it. And like, I'm not gonna stand for this. I will talk about it and I will spread awareness about it. I will make another video if you guys want to see it. I'll make another video if I see more stuff being like, excuse me, what is this? Why is this happening? But yeah, again, take this all with a grain of salt because all I found about this, and I haven't done my own research, and I'm ignorant in all of these topics. But just like, I got all this stuff from TikTok. I found about all of this stuff. There was like screenshots and news articles and stuff. Don't like come for me because I know I'm ignorant, but I know that some of this stuff, and I know that a lot of this stuff is very, very true. And I know that we all need to talk about it and come together and understand that this is not okay and that things need to change. Things need to change right fucking now because where we're going is not a good place and it is not going to be happy and I am not happy about it. And nobody is happy about this. Nobody is happy about this except for the people that are making this happen. Because they don't care about you. They don't care about you and they don't care about me. anyways, that is it for today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Have a beautiful day for my beautiful people. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry that I had to make this video, but that's what we have to do to try to make the world sane again, because it's nowhere near sane right now. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.